Hello. So today we are going to take a look at ticker symbol PSV. This company is Hermitage Offshore Services Ltd. Com. But this was the one of the most highest traded tickers on Friday session. It was actually the biggest gainer on Friday. But that doesn't really have too much to do with it. But I know a lot of eyes are going to be focused on this stock in particular just because of its big day on Friday. So what we're looking at here is, on Friday session, the volume was 106 million. So that's way above normal. I mean, normally this stock is trading 5.24 million shares per day. So 106 from 5.4 is a big increase. And as you can see, the price was really churning ever since Thursday and then Friday. But it is important to note that this is a company, on the verge of bankruptcy and then also delisting from NSYE. So there was actually, news that popped on the end of the trading day on the 27th, which was, I believe 27th was, so it's 31st, 30th. Okay, so yeah, 28th. So that was on Thursday, and as you can see, on Thursday, the NYSE determined to initiate the delisting. News came out, and this stock actually shot up. So contrary to popular conventional belief, sometimes bad news can actually send a stock soaring. But you definitely want to be careful with it and make sure you have some strategies in place when you're dealing with something like this. I was actually, able to make a cool 13% on this trade on Friday session because it even went up more. And we may be on what is a decline. So I'm going to kind of zoom in here so we can take a look at that. So we hit the high at 138 on Friday, and it kind of sailed off there. So I have my trend line there, just kind of guiding that. Let me get to the 5-minute frame. So yeah, it was just kind of selling off, but I was actually able to buy in around here when it rebounded. So it hit that low about 81 cents per share, and then it kind of rose back up all the way to the 107 108 range. So I was able to take advantage of that. But with this stock, you got to be careful. It is on the verge of being bankrupt. Most likely it's going to return to these lows here and possibly lower. And you already have my bear zone marked up, so that's where the bears are really gonna drive it down even more. But really, you want to just, as day trade, you want to just take advantage of as many swings as possible. So what we're looking at here is I have this is the range that it's been trading in ever since the Thursday news popped, as you can see, and the range here, it's pretty much like a magnet, and that's very important to remember. But as you can see, it just goes up here, and then it goes down, and then back up, and then kind of dips below that, and then it just shot back up on Friday, and then now we're kind of at that upper part of the range. So as it is 3:56 a.m. Eastern time, so pre-market trading should start in about 4 minutes. So depending on whether I finish this video before or after it starts, we'll be able to see where it's kind of headed towards. And pre-market, it's low volume, so you're not going to see a ton of volume, so it's not really a good indicator of what's going to happen with the stock. But sometimes it can kind of give you a hint, especially with the stock like this. So really, whether you're trading this pre-market or when the morning bell opens, I'd be looking to trade off this trend line here. And this trend line is from the low here, 32.12 cents a share, and then all the way, it's just kind of there, right there. And I would be looking to trade off that because you know, as you would see, you know, you go forward in time, most likely it's gonna sell off even more, because, you know, if you draw up this trend line here, one second, a trend line from there to there, you're kind of seeing, it's not hard to tell that that is in a downward trend. So let's go ahead and mark that up with this white trend line. So as you can see, you know, it is in a downward trend, and then the real test will be to see if it'll hold this little support, mini support we have here, at about 70 cents. So if it breaks below 70 cents, then you're just looking to dip buy, and then possibly, you know, market open, you know, grab it around 55 cents a share, 50 cents a share, and really just get in so you can get the meat of the move. But so let's say, you know, it's pre-market trading almost, we have 2 minutes away, but let's say, you know, it sells off, right, all the way to like the 60 cents a share. What you're gonna see is a lot of people, you know, they're gonna buy in for a variety of reasons. Not only was it the highest, one of the highest trading tickers of the day on Friday, it was also the largest gainer. So, you know, a lot of people who bought up here are gonna be buying back in as the price goes lower to average cost up. I mean, down, of course. So you're gonna have a lot of reasons for buyers to join. So, I mean, you can expect some like volume to increase the price at certain levels, and you know, that's a big reason, you know, I have this trend line here, because, you know, you're gonna see, I would buy in like right when it's you know, trading off that trend line, because most likely, as with this stock has done multiple times, when it gets close to it, it's going back up. As always, if the trade's not going your way, you want to go ahead and cut the losses as quick as possible. So really, with this, I would be looking to, you know, sell that. And as you can see, it's pre-market trading now, and it's already trading up. So there's a possible small trend line here that you might want to mark up, just to like really see what's going on here. So yeah, it's already trading up between 77 cents a share and 83 cents a share. So it's already, you know, trying to recover a little bit. And who says it can't run back up here? You know, with this market we have nowadays, there's really nothing you can count out. So, but initially, you know, that may just be a little spike, and then it will continue to sell off. So I would definitely, you know, have patience with this stock, and really seek to, you know, trade off of the trend line and then the range, because, you know, you trade in the range and it goes back up if you're at the bottom, or even if you fall out of the range, that's an even better investment opportunity, because it will most likely bounce, especially with the stock that's trading over 100 million shares. But you do want to be careful, and you do want to manage your risk. And if I can leave you with anything, that'll probably be the most important thing. I hope you enjoyed the video on PSV. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Thank you, and happy trading.